MLP series review, season 1, episode 17, Stairmaster. Whoo boy, this episode is a lot worse than I thought it was. Not that I thought it was. I don't remember it being this bad, but it's pretty bad. So I mentioned earlier in the previous review that I already kind of don't really care for Fluttershy episodes. She's not the strongest character. She does have some. Everyone in this show, I have to be fair, has good episodes and bad episodes. Fluttershy's bad episodes, though, are down there with Rainbow Dash's bad episodes to me. And they're down there with the Cutie Mark Crusaders bad episodes. And unfortunately, this is a Cutie Mark Crusaders Fluttershy episode. So I'll get into the synopsis first. So what happens is Sweetie Belle's gonna have a sleepover at Rarity's with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and she ruins something that Rarity's working on because, of course, she does, and they end up going to Fluttershy's house instead. Fluttershy watches them. They just are grating on the nerves. They go into the Everfree to try and save one of her chickens. Twilight gets turned into stone, and then Fluttershy does the stare on a cockatrice, and then they all get out, and that's the end of the episode. Um, there's some good little bits in this episode like that we get that are like lasting impression stuff, like Hammer, like we were building a table, like I'm the world champion. No, I bet you can't beat me. Like Hush Now, Quiet Now, the song. We get that. We get Sweetie Belle's first signs that she's actually really, really good at singing. We get the stare, obviously, which is uh, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not constant, but it's a returning thing that Fluttershy does multiple times throughout the series. Um, this episode just like really grating. The CMC are grating in general most of the time. This is height of their we're gonna get our cutie marks. Oh yeah, let's just do a bunch of dumb things, and like it's like yeah, that's your characters right now, and that's fine. They just they just do that, and it's clear that like they're trying to write them like that, so it makes sense and it's fine. Twilight gets the shaft. Of course she does. Like not of course she does. I just get mad whenever they make like the characters that should be smarter not smarter. Uh, she goes into the Everfree because she wants to go to Zakura's to get tea, I think she says. And okay. And then she gets turned to stone by a cockatrice. And it's like they show how long it takes Fluttershy to turn into a cockatrice. And apparently it works by staring into the cockatrice's eyes. And it's a good like 10 seconds to like get Fluttershy like halfway turned to stone. So what? Did Twilight just see the cockatrice go, huh, that thing's staring at me? And then she stared back, and then she started to turn to stone, and she's just like, yep, gonna keep staring. And Twilight, who's incredibly well read and knows a lot about a lot of things, doesn't know what a cockatrice is. I don't even live in the Everfree. I don't even live in this magical world, and I know what a cockatrice is. It's like knowing what a manticore is. Like we know. Anyways, I'm nitpicking. We get Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle's my favorite CMC. I really like her. Her little voice cracks are like the funniest thing in that entire group. Oh, we get the Scootaloo being a chicken meme. That started here. Scootaloo is a chicken. Uh, we get what else do we get in this episode? Uh, it's really nothing. We get Fluttershy being Fluttershy for a while and showing that she could be slightly assertive with the stare to certain things. Uh, Rarity gets to shine a little bit because even though Sweetie Belle is a brat and completely ruins her uh, material. She still is just like, guess I gotta work more, which is Rarity in a nutshell. She always just has to work more because everyone else sucks and messes her stuff up. Um, but yeah, this is a it's not a very good episode. There's not really anything here. Oh, what I did want to touch on is this too. This is a kids show, so I think the main problem with them showing episodes like this is that the CMC get into a whole lot of trouble and nothing happens to them. They're saved by the person that was watching them. And it's really funny because a lot of the fan fictions that I've read that are more dark when it comes to the CMC involve them going into the Everfree and getting murdered. And it's like, yeah, that's what I'd expect more so. Hey, don't go to this really bad place where really bad things happen. You're children, and if children go in there, it's probably bad stuff is going to happen to you. But in MLP, that's a children's show, and it's just like, no, nothing really bad is going to happen to you. And then the problem becomes kids watch it, and they're like, yeah, if I go, I'll probably just get saved by someone anyways. But yeah, it's like a 1.5 out of 5, a very not great episode.